Welcome to this month's Digital Tip, where we help you tell your story and make your vision a reality through digital channels. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Lindsay. And this month, we're talking about 5 tips to improve your digital writing.
Tip number 1 is to use compelling hooks. Whether it's on social media or in a newsletter, make sure the first sentence is gripping and grabbing, so then they go to the second, the third, and the fourth. Some ways to do that are using questions, using a quote, or starting in the middle of a story and then pulling back to the start so then it can grab their attention to engage with the rest of your content.
Tip number 2, leverage white space for readability. Keep your paragraph short, ideally between 1 to 3 sentences. Utilize things such as bullet points, numbered lists, or perhaps an emoji or two to highlight key areas you want your reader to focus on.
Tip number 3 is focus on content digestibility. Make sure your content is easily readable by editing, using smaller words rather than a larger word, and just making sure someone can either skim through the content too using headers or different things depending on if it's an article or a newsletter.
Tip number 4, include clear calls to action. Make sure your reader knows what action you want them to take and what the result will be. Subscribe, sign up, purchase, whatever your call to action is, make sure that it's clear to the reader and that they know the benefit when they click that button.
Tip number 5 is to use storytelling and adding a personal touch. So rather than just using generic words or generic examples, try to use examples that are case studies or testimonials and use your brand's tone of voice or key messages to differentiate your content, your writing from other companies.
Thanks for watching this month's Digital Tip.
If you haven't subscribed yet to our newsletter, make sure to do that to receive this video and other helpful articles and content.